What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, you guys? We are back again for another episode review of The Oval. This is season 3, episode 6, A Family Matter. Um, we get into the episode, girl. Okay, this whole situation with Priscilla and Victoria, they start to think, oh, because Victoria wanted to speak to Priscilla. Basically, at the Victoria, baby girl, you doing too much, okay? Because at one point she said, how you know about my father? You up here fucking him. And I said, excuse me. Baby, my head popped up like, what? I said, no, everybody is not you, Victoria, okay? Mind you, she up here asking her, don't you like the color of this room or whatever? She was like, no. Oh, so yellow don't go for you or whatever? No, I just don't like the color of, he was like, it's more like pink, like pussy pink. I said, excuse me, Priscilla, what are y'all talking about? She said, like when you was fucking my husband, huh? Okay? And no, I don't want to sit down up in here because I don't want to sit anywhere that I know that you fucking my husband at. I said, oh, girl, what y'all about to do? Y'all about to fight or something? Girl, Victoria was like this. Listen, you gonna have to let that go, okay? Like, it's all right about that. It happened. It might happen again. You just need to let that go, okay? That's basically her attitude to this. And truth be told, a little bit of me is saying the same thing, because if you ain't gonna beat that bitch ass because she deserved her ass to be beaten, okay? If you're not gonna whoop her and fight her or whatever, shut up about it at this point, okay? And I know you can't, but you technically got the upper hand in this situation. We found that out when that phone call came through, and we still trying to understand what it is that's going on with that. But then they get into this whole conversation about, why am I here, okay? Baby, Priscilla said, I'm here to do work. I'm here to be the chef, okay? She said, listen, you can make food for Hunter. You can make food for the boy, all right? You ain't making nothing for me, okay? And I said, that's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. I'd be scared too, Victoria, okay? You done messed around with it. Of all the people, husbands to mess around with, you messed around with the lady's husband who cooks your food. That's how come back in the day, the kings or whatever, they had people that tasted their food before they ate it, okay? Because they could get poisoned or whatever. So if something happened to them and they okay, fine. If nothing happens, if something happened to them and they passed out or whatever, we know somebody tried to take us out, so we know not to take that. Victoria, you stupid, all right? You stupid at this point for that. But then when you ask that lady, was she messing around with your daddy? That girl said your daddy got one foot out the grave, and I'm pretty sure his thing stopped working a long time ago. So, no on that one. So while they going back and forth at each other, trading barbs and stuff, and I was like, girl, if y'all ain't finna swing, shut up, okay? Just shut it up, because y'all just all these idle threats or whatever, and Priscilla just keeping her calm, and it is pissing Victoria off, okay? Victoria want to act like she ain't pissed off. Baby girl, you pissed off, okay? Because you not really getting to this girl besides the fact that you slept with her husband. Meanwhile, here comes Sam. I said, Sam, get your little ass out of here, okay? Sam, sir, leave. I said, I thought he was coming up in there just to be nosy or whatever, to see what was going on, because he was scared for what's going to happen, because he know his wife a little crazy and he made her that way. But no, he came in there to tell Victoria, something's going on with your son. You need to come on out here. Girl, at this point, Victoria don't care. Okay, now let me talk about this right quick, because somebody put a comment up in my on my last review about the whole situation with when I said, why don't Victoria just let Hunter cheat in peace or whatever, you go do you and he go do him. And they was basically like, she's still a woman or whatever, that's still her husband, don't nobody still want to see that happening, she still somewhat care. I said, she don't care. She don't care about the kid, okay? And you can't convince me that she care. And if you saw this episode, you know for sure that she don't care. She wants to put that boy away. She has no motherly instincts towards none of these kids. She did not want these kids. She had those kids for an image purpose only. That was it. There is no love between any of them, okay? Hunter may somewhat love his kids, but Victoria has no love for them kids, okay? And she has no love for Hunter. And I don't know if it's an ego thing or a power thing, but you're out here doing the same thing that he's doing, okay? You also said that you don't love this man. You take every moment to tear him down, and you get in your feelings when he's out here doing what he's doing, but yet you're doing the exact same thing. He's just more blatant and bold about it. He probably been doing it throughout the whole relationship, and that's probably why you feel some type of way. But you said you don't love the man, you don't care about the man, so let him do what he gonna do, okay? But she don't give a damn about them, okay? So that ain't even got shit to do with it. You cannot convince me otherwise, all right? That case in point. Hunter down there in his feelings about the fact that Ellie ain't giving him fever, trying to cut him off, and gonna say something, oh, don't she know that what she won't do is another bitch that's gonna take her place or whatever. Oh, she ain't the only one out here. That's basically what she said. I mean, he said, and told Donald to get Cal. I said, get Cal for what? Get Cal for what? Meanwhile, Victoria and Hunter just got told that, Jason tried to take himself out, okay? So they up there like, Hunter trying to show concern, okay? And Victoria is being the realest person that she can be. Because it would have been fake as hell if she would have showed concern, okay? All of a sudden. You've been saying all this stuff about him, but now all of a sudden you want to feel sorry for him that he almost... No. You would have thought the motherly instinct would have kicked in at that point, but no, she don't care about him. She wants him gone, okay? She pissed off at Hunter like, you brought a freaking therapist up in here that did absolutely nothing because he's still doing the same thing. Mind you, we got Donald in there, and we also got Cal in there, okay? These two know about what he's done. These two know who he is. You also have Sam in there, who don't know, but kind of figuring out something. And Victoria literally said he killed people. And I'm sitting here like, do you not know that Sam is back there? He don't know nothing about this. I said, oh, Lord. I said, was that supposed to happen, or did we just slip up or whatever? But at this point, Jason is going back and forth, and, he wish he would have did it. Y'all should have just let me go. And, I want to take you out, talking about Victoria. And Victoria said, now, see, this is how I know that you was faking about taking yourself out. Because if you did nothing but think about taking me out, how much sense does that make to take yourself out before you take me out? I said, that's a good point. Bitch, I was sitting here like, you right. Meanwhile, Victoria was just over it. She told the rest of them to get the hell up out of there. And she just walked out. She was tired of it, okay? And Hunter come up there trying to talk to him. And I mean trying to, son, I really do care about you. Please don't hurt yourself again. I'm just begging you. And then got on his hands and knees. I said, Hunter, that's the first time you ever been on your hands and knees? Nigga. Okay, since you want to act like it, I'm like, oh, no. Okay, I said, Me and Jason said, sir, don't even try it. Don't even try. I can't stand you. I can't stand her. I don't want to be here. Okay? I want to take that bitch out. Oh, saying you got to quit talking about it. You got to quit thinking about it. You got to quit obsessing about it. Okay? Don't do anything to hurt yourself. Don't do anything to hurt your mom. He was like, you hate her? I know I do. And I'm treating her the same way that you treat her. Bitch, he told him to shut up and stop talking to him like that. Girl, Hunter said, don't you talk to me like that. Well, you talk to mom like that. Okay, well, I'm your father. Okay, Ed. And I said, wait a minute. We can't throw that I'm your daddy line up in there because this does not work. It is too late to want to be a parent, okay? I said, this has got to go somewhere. Meanwhile, they told Jason to get his ass up in his room, keep that door open, and they're going to put a guard up in there. Who guard did they put up in there? Girl, they done put Alonzo up in there. I said, Paul Alonzo. Alonzo is tired. But Alonzo went up in there. Mind you, he getting text messages from Alan asking is he going to still do what he was supposed to be doing, helping him out with the gun situation or whatever in the protection. And he was like, can't do it because he on babysitting duty for the son. Okay, cool, whatever. He don't know when he going to get out. Meanwhile, when he came up in there, Jason going to say, who are you? I said, are you really asking this question just to be funny and to be shady? Because you mean to tell me you don't remember that you literally literally stood by him, egged him on or whatever, was trying to get underneath his skin as you jerked off and threw your in on him? What? What? I said, are we serious? Did I forget that? Or did he forget that? Like, what is going on? He up here taunting this man, talking about something, you're weak, and, you know, I'm a killer. I took out Jean. You know, I did my grandma. I did the lady that my father was messing with. I took her head off and all this stuff. And he was like, yeah, okay. Alonzo didn't believe the mess, okay? And, you know, he started talking about choking. He said, do you like to be choked? Alonzo said no, not even doing sex. You know, see, that's what really happened. And I truly do believe that's what really happened. What he said. There is called erotic asphyxiation. Okay, let me just tell y'all this. I have never tried that, what he did, like put your he put a belt or something around his neck, okay? And you literally jerking yourself off, or you're coming to the eclipse of, you know, orgasm, and it's supposed to make your orgasm a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've heard when they do that whole thing, whatever, what Jason was doing. There was this one, the actor that played on Kill Bill, who was Bill, okay? He died that way, the same way he almost took himself out, because he was pleasuring himself and he asphyxiated, okay? And he went a little bit too far. It was an accidental death, you know? Yeah, it's a euphoric feeling for what I heard, okay? But I do like to be choked, okay? But that shit, hell no, all right? Like, I don't know, it's something about it, like, you know, just... Some of y'all like, girl, yeah. And some of y'all like, Ashley, what? Girl, I tried. Okay, have a safe word. But you should know. You should know. Okay, I'm just saying. I just said, just try it. Just try it. But Jason said he was just doing that because it feel good. He liked to be on the brink of death, that feeling, and then coming at the same time. I said, excuse me, sir. Alonzo has been battered and butchered throughout all of this stuff. Listen, his ears have been so assaulted with this garbage, okay? I'm just sitting here like, I feel so bad for him, okay? At this point, you know, he was talking shit about him, calling him a weak man and all this stuff. I said, Alonzo is gonna snap. And sure enough, in the preview for next week's episode, oh, he gonna knock that little boy out. And I said, go ahead and do it, okay? Just beat him down. He deserves it. I said, you cannot pay me to stand up there and listen to somebody just berate me. No, you cannot. Meanwhile, Hunter is in his goddamn feelings, bitch, because Ellie, okay, he gonna tell Donald to get Cal to come down there, and then he having this conversation with Cal talking about some, I need you to go get old girl, okay, what is it? You know, I thought women like power. You can't ignore me or whatever. Like, I'm the president of the United States. I said, what the hell does that mean? That still don't mean that you can do whatever the hell it is that you think you can want to, okay, and get away with it. No. And see, this is where I get disgusted all over again. And I literally tweeted this and I don't care. Okay, at this point, I'm literally disgusted with this part of his storyline. Why did we have to Tyler, why did you have to put this in here? You know that the majority of the people that look at you, that are fans of yours, are women, are black women. And you have this white man up here fetishizing and using black women to just do his fucking degradation too. And then you're going to have him to go get this woman that he knows nothing about, all because she ignored his phone calls. Because you want to have sex with her. And the way that he is talking is as if that we already know he's going to force her. He literally told Cal to go get her, okay, and bring her to the White House. So what you going to do? You going to literally force her to do you? Because you, like, what? Disgusted. I'm disgusted. Ain't no other words for it. I'm just disgusted. Like, the whole situation and the fact that the actor that decided, nobody opened up their mouth and said, I just don't feel right saying this stuff or doing. Maybe that's why I'm not there and I ain't been down there or whatever, because I'm too vocal about the way, like, I'm real. Okay, I can support you. I can be a fan of your works or whatever, you know, and I'm about to do another video probably tomorrow on some stuff that I observed. But that don't mean that I have to agree and like everything that you do. And I cannot stand this part. I'm totally disgusted and just thrown off bad or whatever. Like, it's just too much. It's too much. I don't like when women or anybody get taken advantage of in that way that I know that is leading towards or alluding to like a sexual assault or whatever. And then you're not putting no trigger warnings up there. Okay, we done talked about freaking unliving yourself and sexual assault. Oh my God, I feel so sorry. My bad to everybody. I should have put a trigger warning myself as well, just out of courtesy. But girl, yeah, I'm sorry for that little rant. But that's what was going on with your son. Almost took himself out, and you worried about getting your dick sucked. Like what? You can't spare one day. And I said I shouldn't have even thought about that because you almost got shot up, and you still wanted Ellie to do you. Anyway, meanwhile, you got Sharon, like I said, keep on getting calls from and ignoring him, bruising his ego. I know he be like, how dare this black bitch? I know he say that. I know he say that. And I know that's fictional, but that's just what the character is thinking. But Sharon was up there bringing up this lady, right? She had a bottle what looked like probably some shampoo or conditioner, and she needed a price check. Mind you, Miss Ma'am, Miss Ma'am had that one bottle up in that basket. I said, girl. Now see what y'all need to do, Tyler. Okay, I'm finna give you some points. I'm finna give you a little storyline, okay? And if I see it in here, I'm gonna be like, bitch, where my credit at? Okay? I'm finna give you a storyline because I'm getting tired of Sharon and Kareem at this point. Kareem is a dick, and he's corny as hell too. Okay? Miss Girl only had a bottle up in that basket, and I was like, well, I was waiting for her to bring something else out. Okay. And she walked off with it. I said, bitch, what's wrong with your hands? Kareem was like, today our anniversary of the first time that we ever met. You mean when you was cheating all up on me and everything? Listen, okay, forget all that. I'm a changed man or whatever. Like, here's a card. So you went and got a card that you done brought from your own store to get to me? Girl, just read it. Okay, look at this one. Oh my God, it's the Daisy when we went to the fair and you said that you was always gonna be with me and everything. That is so cute. I said, Shimmy, don't fall for this bullshit. Kareem I really don't like Kareem, okay, because he's a selfish asshole. At one point, Dale came back, and I said, now who does this? Dale, your ass almost died, and you left out the hospital. You ain't got no drugs on you either. You ain't got no medication on you either, because that means you just signed yourself out or you just left. He said he ain't feel safe. Understandable. And of course, Kareem, he shouldn't stay here. What if he's wanted and I don't trust him and all this stuff. Nigga, I don't trust you. Okay? You are so selfish. Ooh, he might sue me. Girl, that ain't got nothing to do with you, Kareem, okay? Sharon, I just don't understand. Like, he's showing you who he really is. He is a weak man. He is a weak person. He has a weak character, okay? And you really attracted to this? You really let that man hit? I said, he look like he got a weak dick too. Anyway, why these people annoying me like this, girl? It's fun though. Oh my God. But and if y'all watching, please don't take offense. I'm just being real, okay? It's cute. I like it. Okay, I like it, but I gotta point shit out. Cast members. But anyway, so Dale was back there telling her what was up. Like, he told her all the tea, bitch. The chief of staff, that was his boyfriend, okay? And he the one up there that set me up like this. Like, they crazy. She was like, what? What is going on at this White House, okay? I said, girl, don't even try to inquire about it, okay? But you will find out sooner or later, because Cal showing up came up in there, tried to take her ass out. Now, at this point, when Cal came up in there, because Kareem actually did go ahead and take Dale home. When Cal came up in there, now do y'all think Cal is going to try to take her back to the White House? Or is he going to try to warn her, some stuff that's going to happen? Because he was not here for what Hunter was saying. Okay, he wasn't here about the fact that Hunter was talking about, I thought women like power. And he was telling him, like, some women don't like that. So you mean some women like weak men? Some women like what they like, okay? And I was surprised by that. It's like, we learned that Cal got his limits, okay, to what he would do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, oh, okay. So do y'all think that he gonna, partake in it, or he trying to help Sharon out? Okay, what y'all think gonna happen? But this is what I was saying. You want to start some drama? Bring Michelle ass up in there, okay? Have her ass pop up at the store and confront Kareem and Sharon and be like, bitch, that motherfucker lied. We still together. He's still coming over and fucking and all that stuff. Do that, okay? I'll be here for some shit like that, okay? And if y'all don't know, Michelle was Kareem's so-called ex, okay? Meanwhile, moving on from that, Barry. And he at the crib or whatever, Nancy there, Richard about to get ready to go. And she was like, damn, baby, I wish that you could stay a little bit longer. You gotta go already. Yeah, I gotta get back to work. I'm sitting here like, did Richard ever get a time to just rest after he got shot? Because technically speaking, that man is still healing. And he is still up and going. Listen, baby, I had to get my gallbladder out, and I had to lay up in the bed for a week, okay? I was going to use up all that. I don't care if I was feeling a little bit good to go out either. I'm going to use up all my time that I got to heal, okay? Baby, technically speaking, I was feeling good like the next day. But I could have went to work the next day. But see, I didn't want to push it. Okay? So, I was like, damn, Richard, you got shot up in your stomach and you still just rolling? Woo! He said these bills got to be paid. I said, all right, And him and Nancy... Here, baby, this the money for Picky funeral. I'm just sorry for everything that's going on. I mean, I'm still upset about what happened, but I'm gonna let it go. I said, Richard, you better man than me. You really love that lady because, bitch, Tina said what love got to do with it, okay? You heard me. I'm a grudge holder. Oh my God, these shows be telling me so much about myself. I'm a grudge holder, okay? Bitch, I would be pissed off at Nancy forever. Okay, but sometimes you just gotta let it go for the sake of it. Maybe he gonna be pissed off with it later, but I'm gonna let him have it. You know what I'm saying? They older in age, so it's like you don't want to start over no more or whatever. So let's just continue what we got. I guess that's what I'm thinking about it, but bitch, it wouldn't have been me. I'd be mad as fuck at Nancy, okay? And then he gave her the money back and then cut her cars back on. Imagine she gonna get that money back to Priscilla, because remember, Priscilla is the one that paid for Picky funeral. I was like, oh, that just made Nancy fall so much more in love with him. I said, it was like, I love you. And he was like, I love you too. I said, ew. I gotta stop being like this. I love you. I love you too. Meanwhile, he taking Barry up there to talk to Sam. Okay, so they go up there to talk to Sam and about the whole Denise situation. Okay, going to the shop, seeing Max up there, taking her to the White House. She didn't really want to go, and she never came back. So Sam got some more stuff to talk about, and some more. They just keep on bringing Sam up into stuff and bringing him up into stuff. And I know he is tired too. Okay, he can't even fix what he got going on at home first because he gotta play around with these folks at the White House. Okay. Meanwhile, Lily done brought Bobby ass up there. I said they don't know what Bobby looked like. Huh. Okay. He was like, be careful. Yeah, you be careful too. Go bring her boy home. I said, so Max your boy now? That's your nigga now? I said, Lily, what's going on? That man don't like you. At first, he didn't. He thought that you was on the other side. But all right, since you caping for him, we gonna cape for him too. I like Max. I always liked Max since the beginning. But I ain't like the way they set him up. Max was a good dude. Meanwhile, they got Max down there up in that goddamn holding room going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, breaking stuff, or at least trying to. What you got me up in here for? I said, don't exert your energy, Max, okay? Because you don't know what they about to do to your ass. Like, conserve it all. Sit there, take in deep breaths, exhale it, through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, okay? That's what you need to do. Conserve that shit because you might have to fight these niggas off, okay? That's what you might have to do in a minute. I said, calm down, boo-boo. Calm down, okay? Meanwhile, it just like, what wound up happening? Richard went over there and talked to Priscilla. He was like, girl, let me ask you this question. How the hell are you still here? Okay? I just want to know how you still here. Because after all the shit that you done did up in this White House to the first lady, like, how are you still here? You done almost beat the bitch ass. How are you still here, girl? And she was like, listen, I'm here to do my job. That's how I'm here for. You ain't say nothing. Of course I didn't say nothing. I said, well, now, hold on. Excuse me. Say what? Say what? Huh? Oh, okay. She was like, no, I didn't say nothing. Well, he got you got the phone call. Okay, so what? I still didn't say nothing. That don't mean that I'm gonna open up my mouth and put out stuff that we supposed not to put out. Okay, well, you gonna blow the cover. I said, now hold up. So Richard, you in on this shit too? So you, Priscilla, y'all undercover or something? Or y'all plants or something? What? See, remember when Victoria was saying somebody is up in this White House telling secrets and telling all the information to my daddy and my mama. They keep on getting everything that's going play by play. And I'm sitting here like, oh shit, I'm figuring it out now, okay? Some of y'all probably already figured it out. Bitch, I'm tired, I'm a little slow. So let it go, okay? So them two probably the one that was giving the information, especially since the daddy called Priscilla and told, well, I should say, called Victoria and told that bitch to back the fuck down off of Priscilla because she helping us out. I said, oh, so what is going on? Richard, you in on it too? You in on it too, bitch? And then did you see when Bobby popped up in that bitch next week and he was like, hey, Bobby. I said, how the fuck you know Bobby? Bitch. I said, this is what y'all gonna do to me? Now I gotta wait till next week. How the fuck you know Bobby? What is the secret sauce that's going on up in this thing? She was like, listen, bitch, we got 3 years and 11 more months to go with these people. Ain't no telling what could happen, girl. I said 11 more months plus 3 years. So you mean to tell me this only, season 3 is only, we are in season 3 and we only a month into the White House? What? Baby, season 4, we gonna be in a month and a weekend. I don't know why this shit is kicking me, but it is kicking me. Because y'all know season 1, baby, for like that first half, it was for the first day. Oh my God, that shit is so funny. I don't know why, but it just tickled my goddamn fancy, bitch. Okay, listen, I get so goofy when I ain't got no sleep up in me, but you know what? I'm not even really tired, and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, bitch. Okay, but that's the end of the episode. Let me get the hell up off of here because I gotta go watch Queens. Okay, listen, like I said, the cast, I love y'all. Okay, it's all love, but sometimes this is why we have a writer's room. Let me get off of here before I put my foot up in my mouth and somebody text me. Send me a message and be like, bitch, I thought. No, okay? I'm not one of them motherfuckers that kiss ass, okay? I tell you how the fuck it is, all right? Because I want you to do better because I want to see more of your shit. That's what the fuck it is. Anyway, I will see y'all later. Peace.